Hey everybody, this is a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming, and today we are taking a look at Pipe Dream. 1990 LucasArts copy right there on the bottom. This is an arcade game. This is the NES port. Going to play one player, game A, just the default. I personally ran into this game first. Late 90s, early 2000s, my grandparents had picked up a computer from a church that was just getting rid of some of their old stuff. And Pipe Dream was one of the games installed on it. Just going to take a little look at the Nintendo port today. Maybe look at the arcade version somewhere down the line. So here we go. Goal, of course, get your pieces of pipe past the designated point. You get extra points for intersections and the like. If ever you need to go ahead and change stuff, could spend a little bit of coin to go ahead and do that. Just not getting any luck on these. Trying to think ahead, and I need to start working down here. That's what I need. There we go. So you'd think that would be... There we go. So it took me a moment to get rid of that, little "you're about to die" sound. And there's really no better way to describe it. Saw that little light there. I'm assuming that's the all clear for the round. But of course we don't just want to wrap up there, do we? Gotta push for a little bit extra. Goes there. So one of my main failings as a thinker is the ability to think critically and talk. I'm sure you've noticed by now if you've watched any of my videos that's far from the least of my failings. But you got what you got. Let's see if we can take this the whole way down over. It's going to be an ambitious project to say the least. But we're getting some nice pieces for it. Go ahead and put that corner piece in there. And now it's just a matter of seeing if we can extend the rest of the way. Yeah, that thing's gonna do us precious little good. Just blowing up pieces left, right, and up the middle. We're losing a little bit on the, losing a little bit on our overall points, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. Have this big, elaborate, planned out pipe maze. Okay, we're almost there. There's a vertical piece. Just need a couple more. One more. Can we get it in time? Yeah. See our pieces coming down there on the side. I don't know. Think we could extend it a little further? I think so. Like at this point, might as well go for the gusto, right? Little bit of a pause every time a piece gets destroyed. That's where it's really holding me up on time. This one's gonna be close. Made it. Okay. See if we can get an elbow piece up. I'm seeing one coming up here. There we are. And yeah, that's a good ending spot for us. You can see we covered well over half of the map. Didn't get as many intersections as I was hoping, but I did try and go a little crazy there. Could see the sections of pipe that were filled are filled in white there, and we've got a whole bunch of empty intersections in blue where we could have potentially done some crossovers. Picked up a decent bonus there. That's 3,500 through the first. Next round underway. And they'll get faster as we go. I won't be able to pull off quite so many shenanigans, so I'm gonna try and build a bit more intelligently, which is always a risky proposition when you're talking me. But we're off to a good start at this point. We were off to a good start at this point. Okay, it's not going so bad. Get a nice elbow piece there, and ooh, even better. Now we just gotta connect them, right? There we go. Oh, that's wicked. Okay. I'm kinda liking how this is going. Just sort of changed my own plan in my head there. We're now gonna loop this the whole way up here. Like, you could have a ball with this game from a creative standpoint. How do we want to handle this? Let's put that there. There's our elbow piece we were looking for. Ah! Ran out of room. I got a little too crazy on the back end there. But we did at least make it to the next round. See our background in purple. Not sure where I'm going with that. Well, that's actually a pretty good workaround. This time I'm going to try not to get too distracted. No promises. Tough thing about this game for me is knowing when to stop adding stuff on. Because I could see in my head where I want the pieces to go. Doesn't mean it's gonna work. Need to get that bend in there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so how do we want to go about this? Yeah, that's about as good as we were gonna get there. Make it through to the next round, and that one was a little hairy. We've got to start building a bit smarter here. Of course, you can tell by the fact that I'm the one building, that's just... that in itself is a pipe dream. Never had much of an engineering mind, full disclosure. Good save there. Let's go ahead and wind this sucker back around. Okay, we're working out pretty good at this point. See if we can get a little down. Not what I want. There's what I want. Now we can get to work here. Go over pipe. See, once you get in a rhythm, it's actually... like, you get the right pieces at the right time and you look like an effing genius, I'll say that much. Ugh. Kind of painting myself into a corner here, aren't I? Well, that's okay. That's a good spot to wrap up. As good a spot as any. Let's work for our elbow down here. It's coming up here. One more piece. And yeah, that's a good finishing spot. We won't have any extra pieces. Gonna get a little bit of a bonus here. So we got an extra 200 for that little crossover. And we're up over 6,000 points. Let's go ahead to our bonus level. It's all dark, and we're just gonna try and see where we go here. Oh, I hate this. Gotta try and time it. That's just the worst. Okay, we're getting next to nothing, basically. Wow, I was not expecting that. So as you can tell, I never played it a whole ton. But we're at least gonna get a few pieces. Yep. A little bit of a bonus there. See, now I guess we've got to work over to this thing, which is going to be a problem already. That's the way we want to go. Yeah. Yeah. Almost messed myself over there, didn't I? Now I've just got to branch this somehow. When in doubt, more crossing pieces. More crossing pieces, always good. Up till you forget why they were crossing in the first place. More crossing pieces, always good. Okay. So there I ran out of time and lost some points. Get the Volga boat song in the background here. Don't know if that's loud enough for you to hear. Get to start over, and they're going to take a little more mercy on me here. Give me a slightly easier startup. Of course, that's easy to say. Far less easy to actually capitalize on, because I'm just not getting the good stuff here. Lucked out there, huh? Make our way up. Yeah, you know, now it's just a run to try and get some of this stuff sort of patched together and everything. Just to get that one in time. And we're not going to get too elaborate with this, I don't think. Tell you what I would like to do, though, is try and work up to here. Let's see if I've got the requisite pieces coming up for that little... Ugh. Well, I did. Yeah, we're just going to have to put the kibosh on that. I kind of messed that up. As though I needed to tell you. I'm sure you were perfectly capable of telling for yourselves that I had messed that route up. Bought ourselves a little bit of time there. I can't believe I didn't connect that over there. Okay, well, we at least passed the round. So coming up again here. Building like the wind. Which isn't good because the wind is notoriously terrible at plumbing. Okay, now we got a couple intersections going on. Life is good. Back in the driver's seat. This game's got nothing on us. "2021 and I'm trash talking Pipe Dream, folks. There we go. Now it's starting to look a little better. Bring that over, get this horizontal piece in, got our little flashing sign. The I didn't mess up so much this time signal. Always happy to get the I didn't mess up so much signal. You know, it's not a guarantee that we get such a thing, but it's good to see. Yeah, I think that's where we want to go. That's where we want to go. Interesting. I didn't even notice this little intersection was here, but that's certainly going to net us more points than the way I was intending to go. So what say we go this way? And oh, look at that. Had another opening. I am not so upset by this. I'm also a little mystified this was all here. Ooh. So we're gonna lose a piece right there. I'm just gonna let the rest of this play out because this is a... Oh, no. See, I almost screwed up there too. I was gonna leave that and then it was gonna go up and be a dead end, but I just happened to luck into the piece I needed and we get a nice little loop-de-loop here. See, the bonus is really racking up for those crosses. And we're wrapping up on the square next to where we started, so that's not such a bad deal either. 1,200 for that one. 1,400. Got at least 2 more to come, so all kind of bonus points here. Most competent I am ever going to look at this game. Please, if you have friends who have lost a bet and are forced to watch a YouTube video, tell them to watch just this segment of Pipe Dream. They'll think I'm the greatest player ever. Now we've got the uh-oh music going. 1,800 for that last one. Ooh. Crazy amount of bonus there. Let's go to 2-3. Let's see where this takes us. Probably to a game over. But you know, we're gonna give it the old college try. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we just need this elbow down. And I didn't quite make it, did I? Nope, forgot to close that one off. So there's our Volga boat song again, and now I've really got to hunker down. We are running flush out of lives here. Staring the old game over in the face if we can't get it together. Which, you know, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Need that vertical piece. There we are. That was getting a little worrisome, not? You know, not playing up the drama here. Because again, it's Pipe Dream. How much drama can there be? Game does work your nerves a little bit, though. Like, it's kind of crazy. It does sorta... It can rattle you. There we go. That's where we want to go with that. Okay, we're not terribly upset by this development, because this allows us even more development. How's that for wordplay? Terrible? Okay. Yeah. Not exactly the pull I was hoping for there. That'll help. That will hurt. If we get there, that's the piece. Could see the pipular fluid is moving rather quickly. That's a trademarked word. Professional term, you know. And we just wasted a whole bunch of pieces, but I think we survived there. Yes, we got through the level. 2-4. Otherwise known as Where It Gets Fun. Not Where It Gets Fun. Okay. Okay, that's looking good so far. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Just before I could hit the button. Well, that's the old game over, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little playthrough of Pipe Dream for the NES. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. You take care.